What's up, y'all, and welcome back to our channel.
What's up?
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Constance.
I'm Vanessa.
And we just wanted to have our, I can't even think.
We were just having dinner.
you be
No, just go ahead.
What's up, everyone?
Y'all?
Thank you for tuning in to our channel. For those of you who never been on our channel, I'm Constance.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we're just having dinner right now, and we wanted to, let y'all get to know a little bit more about us. We've never done a video about how we met, so this is it.
Okay, well, I just got off of work. But the wifey, she went to one of our favorite spots that we love to eat. Got boba tea.
Yes, this is all from Pedal and Poke, and we love their poke bowls and boba tea. I have the original milk tea, and my baby has the apple green tea.
It's good, y'all. It's 5-5
with boba. So
if you never tried boba tea before, try it out. It's good.
And I'm gonna open it so y'all can see what's really good. So in my bowl, I have corn, seaweed salad, some crab salad, scallions, sushi rice. I have some spicy tuna, some masago, garlic chips, tempura flake, chili flake, and some eel sauce and spicy mayo. I think that's about it. I pretty much get everything in my bowl because I love all the vegetables and stuff. And my baby, she gets like some of the things I get.
Yeah.
Also, I got shrimp in here, and my wife has shrimp. And basically some of the things that I got.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go through the whole 9 yards of what's in it, but it's good. You know that.
It's real good, and it's worth the trip. If you've never been, Pedal and Poke, it's my favorite. I'm a regular there. They know my face. I get discounts.
And everybody don't know how to eat with these.
Yeah,
but we do.
We have to eat with chopsticks. It feels weird if we don't.
Yeah.
We don't pull out no forks.
And I remember the first time I tried to eat with these, I was like, I ain't eating with these, and I threw them down, but it was like, no, you gotta learn how to eat with them.
I taught her how to eat with chopsticks.
So now I know how to eat with them.
It's only right.
And now it feels weird eating without them. Any Chinese, Japanese place, it feels weird. Asian place, it feels weird eating without them.
Yeah. So before we eat, baby, let's pray. All right. So you want to tell your side of our story or what?
Nah, I'm gonna let you tell it all.
Okay.
You got that movie painting in your head, you know.
Okay. So yeah, we met back in 2010. We're both from the same hometown, and we have like a 4.5 year age gap. And when we met, I was in high school. Well, not really met. It was the first time I seen her. I was a girls basketball manager, and I used to do the clock for the games. And just one night she walked in, and you have to excuse us. We do have a little one. Vinia, come here. We have a little one that wants to interrupt.
Where's the wind? Where's the wind?
Where's what?
Right there. It's gone rain.
Oh, okay. Your mommy a strawback.
Stop, babe.
Stop. No, ma'am, stop.
Leave that alone.
Okay, so where was I? I got mom brain.
At the basketball game.
Oh yeah,
Doing the clock.
yeah, on the clock, and she walks into the basketball game, and I seen her at the door about to pay to come in, and I was just looking at her, and I'm like, dang, who is that? And my cousin, she was sitting right next to me. She was like, oh, that's Nessa. And that's her girlfriend, such and such. I was like, oh, okay. And they were walking into the game, and she walks past the table that I was sitting at doing the clock, and she smiles at me. And I'll never forget that. I swear I seen our whole future ahead of us. And I mean, I really did. I seen us being married and just having kids. I seen everything that we have now. I seen that when she smiled at me. But
that's real sweet, man.
but yeah, so she went and sat down a few bleachers ahead of where I was, and the whole game I'm just looking back, just trying to like glance at her.
Listen, everything, man, that's crazy. You know, they gonna look back at this video and be like, "What? We could have probably won that game."
But she was so fine. I couldn't stay focused. It was really like love at first sight for me. Like I was just like amazed. And it wasn't just like her looks. It was the fact that she was so comfortable being who she was and didn't care. Like obviously she was a lesbian. She was out. And I just love the fact that she could be herself in front of so many people and not hide who she was. And I know that's not easy for everybody, but that was one of the things that I loved the most when I had seen her. I knew she was the real deal, and I needed me that.
Aww. Aww. That's sweet, babe.
So yeah, throughout my high school years, we would see each other off and on. Like I would just see her. I'm sure she never paid attention to me because I was so much younger than her. She was already out of school, grown, had other girlfriends. I always seen her with somebody new. So I just couldn't wait for that to be over and for my time. But finally, after I graduated, it was probably like a couple months after. I graduated in May 2010.
I'm making a mess.
And must be good.
It's good.
I graduated May 2010, and we met maybe like, when would you say, babe?
Probably like a couple months after you graduated. I remember.
So like end of July, maybe beginning of August. And we met through a mutual friend. I was actually hanging out with her one night.
No, ma'am, stop it.
Vania.
Stop. We got a 3-year-old, y'all. Ooh.
Yeah,
You heard you think terrible too, man.
it's the dramatic threes for me right now. My daughter is rolling on the floor, whining, just for no reason. But so yeah, we met through a mutual friend. I was hanging out at her house, and she got a phone call, and she was like, Destiny is coming over to hang with us. And I was like, Destiny? Who is Destiny? That's one of my wife's middle names. And I was like, okay. I didn't know that at the time. So I was like, okay, somebody named Destiny coming over here. I don't know who that is. So I'm just chilling in her room.
Vanille, stop it.
I'm just chilling in her room, and like about, I'll say like maybe 20 minutes later, this big pit bull runs in the room. I mean, the dog was pretty, but it was about bigger than me. The dog jumps up on the bed where I was, and all I hear is, "Queen, come back, Queen, come here." And I'm looking, I'm like, who is that? Vanessa walks into the room smiling, that same smile that I had seen over the years. And she was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Hey." It was like a real moment, okay?
And just going, if you rewind back to my side of how I ended up there.
Mama,
Yes, ma'am.
I eat that.
Yeah. I can't eat this?
Yeah.
Okay. So back to my side.
Green.
Before I ended up at the mutual friend's house. So I was on the phone with the mutual friend, and they were like, "Guess who over here?" I'm like, "Who?" Constance. I'm like, "What?" Okay, well, I'm gonna come over there. So they were like, "You can come over here, but you gotta bring me something to eat." I was like, "Okay, I'm done. What you want?" So I ended up getting my friend something to eat just so I could come over there and see Constance. Cause I always thought like she was like fine and stuff, but like I don't know, I ain't never knew she had felt how she said she felt about me. I really started noticing her when she was in high school. But she knew my little sisters, and I would see her at the games and stuff. And I didn't know she felt that way. It's cute though. I love it. I love hearing about it. She always tell me that story all the time. You never paid attention to me, and I'm like, yeah, because you know, I guess when I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. Like, I thought she was cute, but I like never was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna marry her, or all the stuff that she thinks about. But you can go ahead and finish.
I was crushing hard. She don't remember seeing me at the game. I mean, or anything. Anytime that I've seen her at like the gas station before, she don't pay attention. She don't even be looking around. I tell her all the time, like, someone's gonna snatch you up because you don't pay attention. But
they better sneak and do it before I shoot it.
But so yeah, after all that, we found, once we met that night with the friend, we talked for maybe
Mama,
like an hour.
Grandpa.
We talked for like an hour, and it wasn't no type of, we were nervous only because, like, you know, we just meeting, but it was just like a comfortable situation. Like, we were able to talk for so long and just getting to know each other a little bit, and it felt like we had been talking already. Like, it wasn't weird at all. It's like I was just waiting on my opportunity.
Why you want to wipe that
talk.
on my arm? Huh?
I like.
Don't do that. Well, I'm sorry. Interrupt you.
What's up, baby?
Sorry. Wow.
So, yeah, I was just waiting on my opportunity to talk to her. So that night, I wanted to get everything out and let her know how I felt because I didn't know if this was gonna go anywhere. But I was like, why would this have happened this night? Why would she have been coming over here? And you know, you just can't miss that perfect timing. Like, it was just perfect timing for her to be coming that night. I'm like, is this really happening? I thought it was a dream, like, for real. But so yeah, we talked that night, and after that, I went to visit family, and I didn't have a working phone at the time. Something was always wrong with my phones, and so we didn't talk for probably 3 weeks. And when I finally got a better phone, I think I called her, or she had been trying to call me.
I felt like she was trying to dodge me.
Yeah, she felt like I was trying to dodge her. When I talked to her, she had a little attitude and everything, like, "Oh, I thought you was talking to somebody else," and all that. I'm like, "No, ma'am. I only been thinking about you." Was trying.
I never know.
Was trying to get back to you. So we finally was able to talk on the phone, and just basically planning when would we finally get together and have a date or hang out or something. So when I got back from visiting family, it was planned. We got together. She came to pick me up. I did not have a car at the time, y'all. Some of us just getting out of high school, not that fortunate, but she came and picked me up in her heavy Chevy. My baby had a nice car. It was loud.
Yeah, it was a V8, so it was loud. It had 24.
It was huge for this little person.
12s in the back.
She could never sneak and come pick me up.
Yeah.
But so yeah, she came to pick me up from my house, and we just went to one of the parks in town where we were from, and we just sat there and we talked. We talked and we got to know each other even more. And that night, let me tell y'all about this. It's still embarrassing for my baby, but listen. So we're chilling and talking. I'm a very observant person. Like, as we were talking and stuff, she left the car running, and I was like, "Hey, you don't think you're gonna need to get some gas?" And she was like, "Nah, my car good." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm thinking was it getting cold then or something? I don't even know why the car was running. Or maybe it was just she wanted the AC on. I don't know.
Something was on. I don't know. There was a reason why I kept it on.
I don't think it was winter time. It wasn't getting cold. So no.
Maybe it was hot then.
So yeah, I'm thinking it was hot. It's been so long ago. It's almost 11 years now since that happened. But so she had the car running because she wanted the AC on or whatever. And I noticed that her gas was getting low. So I'm like, I kept telling her, I was like, "You sure you don't want to get some gas?" And she's still like, "Nah, it's all right. I'm gonna get some in a few minutes." So, okay, we still went back to talking.
I know my car.
Yeah, I know my car. Miss, I know my car. So yeah, we still chilling and talking, and that night was even our first kiss. So don't forget the car is still running now. And yeah, had my first kiss with her. Them lips was so soft. Oh my God. I couldn't wait. And she asked me, she's like, "Can I kiss you?" I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Why you asking me that, girl? Just take over." But no, she was real sweet. She kissed me. We kissed each other. And still talking while the car is running. And you want to tell? Wait, can you say how that first kiss was?
It was cute. Nah, I loved it, and I was actually nervous, and I don't know. You know how you just shoot your shot, and I asked could I kiss, and she could have said no. I would have been like, dang.
I would have never said no.
But oh man, so finally I was like, well, let me go get some gas, y'all. So I had a big car, and you know one thing about that I learned with big cars, you can't really like trucks and stuff. You can't really like get real low on gas, because if you do, like I guess the tanks are so big, so the gas kind of like shifts to one side to another. Like if you make turns, like your car can like shut off from running out of gas, because I don't know, it's just crazy. I learned. So we riding, getting close to the store. As soon as I turned the corner, my car cut off. I was like, oh, something wrong. My car. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what it did. I thought something was wrong with it. I actually didn't think it was because it ran out of gas. So to make a long story short, we actually ended up leaving the car there overnight and walking back to my house.
Wait. Go back a little bit. When the car broke down, okay, like I felt it slowing.
Why you want to go into detail? You flow. You laughing about now, but you looking crazy when it happened.
No, I was looking crazy because I told you. I was like, your car is gonna run out of gas. She don't, you know what? Even now, she still don't listen to me about certain stuff. I just be like, okay, we'll just see what happened then. But the car started slowing and everything, and she was like panicking, like, oh, something wrong with my car. I'm like thinking to myself, yeah.
Wow.
It just ran out of gas. But at the time I wasn't laughing, y'all. Because I knew she was like embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm just such a sweet person, and I'm gonna make the situation better. So
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I was like, it's okay. It's all right. She was like, dang, how you gonna get home? Y'all, I just kept telling her, it's okay, and you know, it's all right. I can just get somebody to come pick me up later. And she was like, but you don't want to go home? I was like, no, I don't want to go home. We supposed to be chilling. Like, this don't mess up nothing. I have more embarrassing things happen. So she was still like just so embarrassed and stuff. So she only lived about maybe not even a mile. It wasn't even.
You weren't even a mile.
Not even a half a mile up the road. So she was just like, well, you want
Bitch, it was the best walk you ever took.
Yeah, it was worth it. She was like, well, we can walk to my house. And I was like, that's fine. So locked the car, and we started walking towards her house. And it was I forgot what time it was. It was late, y'all.
It was late.
Probably like almost midnight. And we were walking to her house in the dark. It was real dark in that area. But she walked up behind me, being sweet. and just kind of held me while we were walking and stuff. So that made the night better. It wasn't all bad. Can't help. Like, things aren't going to always be perfect. But that made my night. I didn't even care nothing about the car breaking down. Like, it's just real funny now because her reaction. But,
So I ended up finding out the next day that I ran out of gas. once like I think my granddaddy went and checked it out, and that's what it was. I was out of gas and found out that like bigger vehicles you can't really like run too low on gas because that's what happened. Like run out of gas. It was crazy.
I tell her all the time, like, if I was anybody else that she was trying to talk to that didn't have a heart and mind like me, they probably would have been like, I can't talk to her. Her car. They would have been talking about you.
For real, you and I work, so it's like, she working. Why she running out of gas? Like,
so yeah, we go way back.
it's a lesson learned.
Yeah, but yeah, after that night, I mean, we didn't stop talking to each other. We always called each other throughout the day, every day, morning, afternoon, night, when she would get off from work. I didn't work at the time or anything.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
Because I got all the time.
Yeah.
When I got off work, and, my bad. I'm on. What is that, man?
It's seaweed.
That's seaweed?
Yeah, it's stuff from the seaweed.
Make sure, honey. It's too round. I can't do it. If it was hiding underneath something while I ate it would be different. But yeah, it was crazy, y'all. It's crazy because she have all these moments that she captured in her mind, like, and that she remember, and in her mind things felt different than in my mind they felt. But it's cool though. Like, it just makes me blush a little bit because I never knew like she felt like that.
Yep. Just like off a movie. It's always that one person crushing on you never paid attention to. They thinking about they dream wedding with you, and just like little high school type, puppy love.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was crushing real hard. I didn't care if we was just gonna be friends, long as I had her in my life some kind of way. So
That's sweet, babe.
and we made it happen. It took a little time.
Yeah, I should see this look she got. She looking at me in my eyes like it's like all over again.
For real, it doesn't get old. Like, even though we've been together a long time, the feeling is still the same. That's how you know you got the one.
Oh, baby.
My one and only right here.
My one and only. I love you.
Can I have 5 kisses?
Nah, we got it. We got on video.
Everybody know my business, honey.
No, they don't. Anyway, we here now. After all these years, we're gonna make more videos about different things because we got so much. Like, can you only imagine, like, 11 years? Like,
We have a lot to share. We feel like we should have started this like a long time ago because it's a lot that we could share with you all, and we want to share with you all. But
just our story.
yep, just our little
We
beautiful
don't-
love story.
We don't compare ourselves to nobody. We just like try to, build a foundation and, make each other happy in our little honey bun.
Yeah. So, if you would like to know, I'm pretty sure we left a lot of stuff out, but I was just really trying to get straight to the point with this story because, you know, not trying to bore y'all,
Yeah.
but that was just our little story.
Yeah.
You know, we're just,
And even though I didn't look at things how she looked at, I love my wife to death, y'all. She's so sweet. She's so humble. She has the biggest heart ever. And I love her for that. And I fall in love with her more and more because of the way she is. Even though I don't have my little stories. Y'all have any questions, or if y'all would like us to make a video on something, or just another challenge or whatever, like we open to any ideas that you guys may have, like anything that we didn't cover, we'll answer in the comment area.
subscribe if you want to see more of us and updates on when we post a video.
We got some good videos coming at y'all. Our daughter, the wedding, all that. Like,
Yeah, we want to share everything about us.
yep. So make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so that way you can get all the updated videos of us. See you.